Hey everyone, happy July. It is a new month, so let's take a look at the garden. It is July 1st and it's about 105 degrees, so this may not be the longest video, but let's take a look. Okay, so the herbs to start. You may have seen the lemon balm video where that big giant lemon balm came out and some other herbs went in. This is a lemon verbena from last year actually, that's doing really well. A few different types of thymes have gone in. There's basil, there's tarragon, dill, pineapple sage, lemongrass down here, chef's sage, of course lavender, chives, all that good old stuff. A lot of new parsley is coming up. Basically the herbs, as always, are doing really well. Onions have gone to seed, harvested a lot of seed from that already. Need to take those out and replant them or replace them. Oregano has gone crazy. That's flowering, the bees love it. That's going to seed as well. Here we have some old cilantro or coriander seeds here. These will get replanted and turned into little baby cilantro. We have hollyhocks back there, columbines that have come up from last year, a lot of peppers. They like this warm weather, so they're finally starting to kick into gear. These are actually overwintered peppers from last year, so this serrano here is actually a pepper plant from last year. The purple sprouting broccoli is actually not doing that well. I'm hoping after July, maybe after the heat, it kind of becomes more happy. I don't know, right now it's not, but the Brussels sprouts are doing really well. The squash is kicking into gear. All of these shallots are doing well. This purslane is super happy. Sunflowers are super happy, you can see. These squash should be climbing up this trellis. They're kind of just kicking into gear. You can see here they're starting to vine out. Same thing with the melons back here. There's sugar baby watermelons, Crenshaw, Jenny, a few different melons that are starting to kick into gear as well. Cucumbers you can see are starting to vine out. They're getting their little spindles, so hopefully soon everything should be going up this trellis. We're just now starting to get heat this last week, so the plants really like that. They'll all kick into gear really soon, I believe. Here's a fisheye chili. I had these in Peru. I'm super happy about this. I hope we get a lot of chilies from it. Cinnamon basil, this is from seed. It's doing really well. Let's see, Swiss chard, strawberries, this is all doing well. Kale's doing great. Lettuce has gone to seed. I'm just letting that kind of fly everywhere. You can see a lot of stuff coming up here. Arugula, kale, lettuce, that different type of stuff. Finally have some blooms on the eggplants. There are, I don't know, about a dozen different types of eggplants in here, so we should be getting those soon. Haven't been harvesting a lot of stuff, but now that the heat's here, we should be having stuff soon. A lot of sorrel and kale. I'm hoping this sorrel kind of takes over. It's kind of like a spinach if you're not familiar with it. Little nursery plants. These need to go in. Tomatoes and squash. If anybody out there is in California watching this and you need tomato plants, squash plants, this type of stuff, please hit me up. I have too many of these. Figs, we have a few tiger stripe figs on here. Mint, of course, is doing well. This is an Osborne prolific, and it is prolific, hence the name. It's doing really well. It's a tiny 1-year tree, and it's got a lot of figs on it. Strawberries are doing well. Apple, we'll check back next year. But the big win is the tomatoes. Tomatoes are kicking into gear. Again, the heat. They love the heat. So we have tons of clusters on here. I wouldn't be able to count how many tomatoes are on here, probably 100 or more. They're finally starting to ripen up. So we have basil and marigold, all kinds of different types of tomatoes in here. We have some amaranth, which is starting to go out. You could think of this kind of like a quinoa. Tons of tomatoes, and we have these Queen of Montequia tomatillos. Super happy about those. We shall see. tons of tomatoes. Oh, there's some more red ones there. There's some grapes in here too. But all in all, everything's finally starting to get into gear. So by the time we check back next month, we should have tomatoes, should have eggplants, should have peppers. Basically, check back in a month, we'll call Ratatouille. Okay, thanks everyone. See ya.